Johnny Burt closes the door on the 15 car, Scott Chappell. He's got his work cut out for him as Kerry Treadway assumes third place. This is one heck of a stock car race. Chappell takes a look, doesn't pull it off. Treadway all over the 15 car. Treadway down low and turn off a turn 4, horsepower bound. Yellow flag flies. The 38 car Joe Hilton spins in turn 2. Yes, this next start will change the whole complexion of this race. There's your leader on the pole. He's got his work cut out for him. That's Johnny Burnt. On the outside of Johnny Burnt, the 15 car, Scott Chappell. In the third place position is the 8 car of Kerry Treadway. All the little blinky, flashy yellow lights are out. We're about ready to go racing once again here at Stockton 99 Speedway. Chappell out for the lead. Treadway on the outside of Johnny Burnt. Johnny Burnt high up in the turn. Kerry Treadway and Johnny Burnt race down the backstretch. Now I guarantee the last thing Scott Chappell wants to see right now is a yellow flag. All over the 15 car, Scott Chappell. Treadway off for 4. Well, will he do it or won't he do it? We'll have to see. This is going to be close. Kerry Treadway. Kerry Treadway at the stripe. Followed by the 15 car of Scott Chappell. In third place, the number 1 car, Johnny Burnt. And in fourth place, the 0 car, Jerry Crawford. In the number 17 car, he's from Groveland. He's sponsored by Alco Trailers, The Tire Shop, Yosemite Designs, Dana Stahl Racing, and Transmissions by Hal. Please welcome Paul T. Henry. In the number 7X car, from Gardnerville, Nevada, brought to you by Transmissions by Hal, Welch Motorsports, Napa Auto Parts, Jim's Custom Machine. Please welcome Robert Miller. In the number 25 car, from Benicia, he is sponsored by Calouette Fabricators and Ace Tires. Please welcome Barry Callowette. In the 29 car, from Orangevale, brought to you by Steve's Small Car Repair and Welch Motorsports, please welcome Steve Daniels. In the number 100 car, from Manteca, brought to you by Ron Man Commercial Installers, the service station in Tracy, Performance Signs and Graphics, and Valley Muffler, put your hands together for Angelo Carrillo. In the number 91 car, from Stockton, brought to you by Mallards, Off-Road Enterprises, James Polk Auto Body and Paint, Camps Propane, California Welding Supply, Perry Race Cars, Stacy Plastering, and the Graphics Touch. Please welcome Steve Stacy. In the number 23 car, from Orangevale, brought to you by Welch Motorsports, Landgrow Landscape Contractors, Hertz Equipment Rentals, Midcoast Transportation, Engine Systems Development, the 23 Wint Construction car. Please welcome Mark Welch. In the number 1 car, from Sacramento, brought to you by Perini 2000, Movado Body Shop, Winds, Galt Frosty, and the fabulous famous Cook's Racing Pigs. Please welcome Jason Philpott. In the number 8 car, he says hello to the H-Man. He's brought to you by Transmissions by Hal, Mac Tools, Carmichael Auto Exchange, and Dwayne Appendale in turn 1. Please welcome Jack Stone. In the number 97 car, from Stockton, he's brought to you by B&R Racing Engines, Dave Davis Racing Chassis, and Sears Auto Center. Please welcome Danny Canasoto. From Sacramento, in the number 14 car, he's brought to you by Randy's Tree Service, Edwards Lawn Service, Bill Myers Motorsports, Barillo Racing Engines, and Mom and Dad. Please give it up for Tony Silva. And after a tragic incident in qualifying, he got it all back together. He's from Stockton. He's sponsored by Wint Kitchen, B&R Automotive, Kiker Powder Coating, Transmissions by Hal, Maxwell Motors, Johnny's Welding, NorCal Battery, Bank of Stockton, and Guaranteed Federal Bank. Please welcome Sean Wenzel. In the number 88 car, he's brought to you by Modesto Transmission, Burkett's Pool Plastering, Inside Lines, and PME. Put your hands together for Tom Burkett. In the number 58 car, he's from Stockton. He's brought to you by Performance Packaging, Randy's Race Palace, Alan Yorty Motorsports, Finish Line Trophy and Sign Company, Stockton Service Station Equipment, Jim and Joe Shields. Please welcome Fred Clement. In the number 4 car, a seasoned veteran here at Stockton 99 Speedway. He's brought to you by Reynoso Concrete, Charterway Auto Recyclers, Anderson Concrete, and DeVore Flooring. Please give it up for Buzz DeVore. In the number 7 car, from Modesto, he's brought to you by Sears Tire and Auto Center, Curtis Graphics, Evergreen Glass, and Jerry's Performance Welding. Please welcome Jerry Bogus. In the number 5 car, he's brought to you by Martineau Motorsports and the guy on the corner with the cardboard sign. Please welcome Jim Martino. In the number 66 car, he's brought to you by No Limit Motorsports, The Graphics Touch, Lou Galley Farms, Camps Propane, Cragen Auto Parts, Pacific Truck Lines, Thunder Road NASCAR Collectibles, and Monogram Magic. Please give it up for Mike Regelman. In the number 50 car, he's brought to you by Jansen's Place, Cook's Roofing, Grant and Davis Transmission. Please welcome Whitey Jansen. in the 47 car. He's brought to you by Boyd Motorsports, Vautier Racing, Health Specialties, Outlaw Graphics, and Barillo Engines. Please welcome Jason Botsford. That completes your field for the 30-lap main event for the Grand American Modified. It's time to fire them up and let's go racing. Yellow blinky flashy lights are out. Drivers are ready to hit the long skinny pedal. Car of Tom Burkett off the racing surface in turn 2. It's competition for the number 6 car. Your leader, Sam Solari, shows him in 9th place with 570 points. And it shows me it's time to go racing. All the yellow lights are out. We're ready to go. They're going to hit the long skinny pedal on the right-hand side of the floorboard. Action up front. Sam Solari, Robert Knittel. We have a full course yellow as the number 3 car. Robert Knittel spins violently off of turn 4. heavy action up front. Don't take your eyes off of this for one. Hard into the tires off the front stretch. Red flag condition. The number 4 car spinning head on into the tires in the front stretch. Flames and smoke. Drivers out of the car. Man, oh man, wiped out the front end of that race car. Flames and the whole bit. Must have knocked the fuel pump off. Heavy contact with the 4 car, Buzz DeVore. Buzz DeVore spinning wildly down the front stretch. Once again, head on into the infield tires. A1 ambulance and the paramedic service tending to Buzz as we speak. Well, once again, Buzz DeVore, seasoned veteran here at Stockton 99. Hey, look at this, folks. We're getting ready to resume this race. 14 laps on the books. Rubble up front. Rubble with the 7 car. They get it straightened out nonetheless. What a good catch. situation on the 28th lap. Mike Regelman into the fence on the front stretch. Well, once again, that's a bad place to park. But the Grand American Modified drivers doing an excellent job avoiding catastrophe as they all skated by the 66 car. A lot of adrenaline pumping through the driver's veins right now, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee it. And there's the finish. An exciting finish. With your winner in the 23 car, that's Mark Welch. And finishing second in the number 7 car, Robert Miller. In third place, the 91 car, Steve Stacy. And shown fourth on the leaderboard in the 25 car, Barry Callowette. Hey, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have the IB Benedict Pure Stock main event coming up momentarily. After once again he's out of the car, he can hear you. Tonight's winner, Mark Welch, being congratulated by the NASCAR representative, the marketing coordinator, Mr. Scott A. Reichert. Chuck Lown, please come to the tower. Chuck Lown to the tower, please. Once again, congratulations and accolades to Mr. Mark Welch. For driver introductions, we'll start from the front on the pole in the 39 car. He won the trophy dash tonight. Sponsored by Stockton Wheel, Sears, and Paz Performance. That's Chris Mays. In the number 61 car. From Manteca, sponsored by Harold W. Thompson, At Art Signs, Performance Signs, and special thanks to Mitch Frisk, Grandma and Grandpa Solari Racing. That's Guy Gabor. In the number 11 car, sponsored by Bolin Builders, that's Tracy Bolin. In the number 21 car, sponsored by Bolin Builders, that's Tom Bolin. In the 78 car, he's from Stockton. Special thanks to Mom and Dad and Doc Collier, DDS, and Lecision Gymnastics. Please welcome Chevy Collier. In the number 8 car, he's from Stockton. He is brought to you by Mike's Tires, Susie's Mexican Restaurant, and special thanks to Mom. Please welcome Kenai Scantlin. And in the number 7 car, from Gulf, brought to you by Pressler Plumbing, JM Seal Coat and Paving, Sandoval Transportation, and Arby's of Lodi, please welcome Eric Grafe. In the number 93 car, from Manteca, he's brought to you by Ron Man Commercial Installers, Vern's Towing, All City Automotive, Lindsay Fence Company, with special thanks to Big Dave and family, that's Mike Graham. In the number 60 car, from Galt, he is brought to you by JM Seal Coat and Paving, DH Wynn Trucking, Lamppost Pizza, Anderson Racing, Gary Signs, and Ted's Welding. That's Stacy Medina. In the number 4 car, from Stockton, brought to you by Brackett's Garage of Lodi, Dunbar's, Repco Tow, and Transmissions by Hal. That's Tom Dahl. In the number 67 car, from Stockton, brought to you by Beck Homes, Auto Industrial Paint, Muffler Tech, and Marlon Bird, that's John Bird. In the number 97 car, from Manteca, brought to you by Harold W. Thompson, Cardenas Landscape Construction, Ad Art, and special thanks to Mitch Frisk and Grandma and Grandpa Solari, and Grandma and Grandpa and Solari Racing. Please welcome Danny Gabor. In the number 10 car, from Lodi, she is brought to you by B&D Floor Covering, Ron Batch Farms, Sherry's Hair Shop, with special thanks to husband David and special thanks to Mom and Dad. Please welcome Amy Sullivan. In the number 40 car, from Galt, brought to you by La Hacienda, Premier Drywall, Gary Signs, Quick Response Septic Service, Al's Roofing. Please welcome Ray Davis. In the 31 car, brought to you by Alpine Meats, Thunder Road Collectibles, The Graphics Touch, Goodyear, Strictly Carpet, and Vision Printing. Please welcome Jeff All. In the 75 car, from Stockton, brought to you by Anderson Racing, Stockton Grocery Outlet, Copman's Transmission, Stockton OK Monument, Uncle Leonard, and special thanks to Mom and Dad, that's Chad Holman. In the number 48 car, from Stockton, brought to you by Tokay Tire and Lodi Heavy Hauling, please welcome Royce Neisler. In the number 1 car, from Stockton, brought to you by Marati's Alignment and Wheels Plumbing, put your hands together for Brian Clark. In the 54 car, she is brought to you by Performance Backhoe, KFC, Wilson Way, Jay's House of Wheels. Please welcome Donna Treadway. In the number 6 car, from Galt, brought to you by JM Seal Coat and Paving, Galt Commercial Tire, DH Wynn Trucking, Anderson Racing, Lamppost Pizza, Fancy Critters, HP Engine, Gary Signs, and Ted's Welding. Please welcome John Medina. still with the 60 cars. Stacy Medina pulling high into turn 1. Stacy Medina's car evidently running out of power. Handbelt. Crews working feverishly, change the belt. Fan belt comes off, water pump doesn't work, car heats up. No power steering. Well, you know. Looks like we've got plenty of help over there on the 60 car of Stacy Medina. See Jerry Crawford under the hood. Doug Lane. We've got pit crew members, a good representative sampling from all of the crews in the infield helping out Stacy Medina. Once again, just showing the sportsmanship we have out here at Stockton 99 Speedway throughout the divisions. And around for the green. It's the Bolin brothers up front. Tom and Tracy Bolin, first and second place. And racing for third place is the 8 car of Kenai Scantlin and the 61 car of Guy Gabor. Kenai Scantlin in third place. Guy Gabor takes a look down low, up a 4. Swapping positions back and forth. Kenai Scantlin, Guy Gabor. Tom Dahl spinning on the front stripe. That could have been ugly. Connor Treadway spinning off of turn 4. Gets the car refired. Gets underway. No problem. Laps in the books. 31 car, Jeff All, right front tire flat. Once again, all hands on deck. Car goes up in the air. And your leader still in a 21 car, Tom Bolin. Running second place in the 11 car, Tracy Bolin. Third place, the 61 car from Manteca, Guy Gabor. And in fourth place, the number 8 car, Kenai Scantlin. And remember, next time you have a home improvement or repair project, make a pit stop at True Value Hardware. You'll experience firsthand the True Value's motto. Anything to help isn't just a philosophy, it's our way of doing business. With over 5,200 locations across the country, you'll be sure to find a True Value in your neighborhood. True Value is proud to be the official sponsor store of NASCAR and homes everywhere. True Value also sponsors the True Value Mechanic of the Year Award. So stop by your local True Value retailer for all your home and hardware needs. And right now, what we need is a green flag. How about it? Let's go racing, Stockton. trouble in turn 2. Troubles in turns 1 and 2. The 60 car, Stacy Medina, goes around bringing out a full course caution once again. Trouble off of turn 4. We're in a bad situation here on the front stretch. Donna Treadway's car parked sideways off of turn 4. Yellow flag flies. And once again, my hat's off to the skill and talent of these IB Benedict Pure Stock drivers. Well, once again, folks, we've taken a 30-lap race and whittled it down to 2 laps. 2 laps will sort this thing out. So definitely, don't get up, don't move, stay tuned for the conclusion of the IB Benedict Pure Stock main event. Brought to you tonight by True Value. All right. How does it go? 1 for the money, 2 to get ready, and 3 to go. There's the checkered flag. And once again, an exciting conclusion for our IB Benedict Pure Stock main event. Once again sponsored by True Value Hardware tonight. And we'd definitely like to thank the folks from True Value. And there's an excited Tracy Bolin for second place. But your winner in the 21 car, Tom Bolin. Once again, second place, Tracy Bolin. In third place, in the 61 car from Manteca, Guy Gabor. And rounding out the top four on the leaderboard in the 93 car, Mike Graham. Well, I want to thank each and every one of you fans for coming out tonight. And we'll see you next week. Next week, that's right. It's the Tri-Track. And the late models are Tri-Holiday. It's the conclusion of the Tri-Holiday Classic. Late models will be back for 100 laps. Once again, thank you once and all. We'll see you here next week.